from Iowa, wearing number 22, Caitlin Clark.
String at Barclays as Clark able to bank it in on the... Here is Clark turning on the Jets. Clark gets to the rim. Clark will drive, get to the rim, lay it in. It's like so well around the basket.
There's Caitlin Clark against the Mystics. They want to clean some things up.
At least two of us know what's going on. Clark at the other end.
With that win over Chicago as Clark gets inside. And
32 of Vegas' 61 points. Clark was...
Clark on the hesitation. Clark for the big shots.
Clark launches, nails it.
Down to 9. Here is Clark gets inside. The scoop shot from Indy. The hesitation. Clark gets to the rim.
I don't have that luxury. Nice give and go. Clark right at the...
Nice backdoor feed by...
Caitlin Clark steps into the spotlight with remarkable confidence. Her presence immediately captures the admiration of every viewer. Graceful movements reflect her deep connection to the game. A captivating talent whose energy inspires audiences everywhere.
48 triples coming into the game.
Logo! The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a three! Clark stepping back and hits a three! Clark bouncing, Boston charging.
And she'll take the first three-pointer. Every time down the floor, it tries to...
Clark on the drive, gets to the rim, and the
Held for one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead, Alyssa Smith.
55.
Well, there are
25 pounds.
Few factors that...
Her charisma radiates through every moment on screen. With natural poise, she embodies the essence of athletic excellence. An inspiring figure celebrated for dedication and passion. She carries herself with elegance and unwavering determination.
Break there to help. Nice pass back Bitter because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Clark bounce pass. There's Boston.
Caitlin Clark to Smith.
And they can get to within one or tied on a three. Boston underneath.
The Fever with the ball. Clark passed up the long three. Into Boston, give the...
This is where Caitlin Clark wants to play faster. Oh, she finds a cutting ball.
Behind the back. Taps the basket and gets her.
Thus far. Clark now over the top. Another nice pass.
Largest lead for either team has been 7. Clark with the kick out to Samuelson.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three. Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a three.
Trying to find some space. Goes for...
A magnetic personality that leaves a lasting impression. Her commitment symbolizes the spirit of modern basketball. Every appearance feels vibrant and unforgettable. She blends resilience with effortless style.
Isolation here for Mitchell. Clark, another one. The Crustable pregame pass. You gotta love the Crustable peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, look at delicious. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, back bin license. Don't wait. She comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it. Clark, an absolute.
Someone forgot about Smith. Do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark.
Back to back.
First quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a three. Clark from the blind side, the steal and a bucket. Clark lobbing it in, what a find, and Boston the finish.
An influential athlete shaping the future of women's sports. Her enthusiasm sparks excitement in every highlight. Confidence and authenticity define her unique identity. A natural icon admired for both talent and character.
Mystics have opened up 0-4 from the floor. Clark, good feed inside. It's
Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
9 total points in the game, steps it back from 3, knocks it down.
Clark, pull up 3, that one.
Impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
and right on cue. 22 points. She's closing in on it. Give and go with Boston. Clark, kick out. Here's Mitchell. You bet. Did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith. The floater is.
Carrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three and knocks it down.
Transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone.
Clark dipping in, finds Boston beautifully.
Her turnover, so that's really the difference in the game right now. Clark
Leaning in.
Her journey reflects perseverance and relentless ambition. She motivates aspiring athletes to dream beyond limitations, a symbol of empowerment within the global sporting community. Her expressive energy transforms simple moments into inspiration.
Except for one corner triple. Averaging almost 3 per game. 8 to 3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits.
Katie Lou after last night's game, so today really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark, first in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep.
Finlay, love it. Pretty.
Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down.
Caitlin Clark scoreless. It's 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds.
And it on 3. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep 2. Money. Nice look. Wallace gets free, waits, and lays it in.
Nice shot there for Rebecca Allen. Also played Christy Wallace on Team Australia.
Clark, here's Clark. Ahead of the field, Caitlin Clark has her first All-Star point.
Caitlin's aura reflects leadership and quiet strength. An exceptional competitor respected across the world. Her presence communicates passion without the need for words. A beacon of motivation for the next generation.
Last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first 5 points. Wow.
Kicks to shoot. Backing down. Clark leans in and banks it home. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a 3.
The competition, who you're playing, it's about being confident in who you are.
To get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in.
13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark drags her out, races in. Clark will lay it home. Switching move. Clark turns the corner and gets to the rim. A couple shots from the Gainbridge Fieldhouse logo. Here's Clark on the drive and the finish.
Will from Boston splits the double team. She'll flip it up with the right hand and score. Caitlin Clark.
Her teammate, Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it right after 3 quarters. Oh, Caitlin.
Beautiful. Clark left alone. Bad idea.
Another turnover, and Clark beats the pack back.
She balances elegance with fierce determination. An athlete whose influence extends far beyond the court. Her charisma creates an unforgettable viewing experience. A role model celebrated for integrity and dedication.
What's up, Ari? Welcome to the studio, girl.
Caitlin, all glass.
Together, you will hear all of these favorite players talk about the flow that they're developing.
And experience on the interior.
Clark on the drive, gets inside, and there's... I'm going to get chucked. Backdoor, Clark lays it in. And
Personal fouls here through 3 quarters. Dejanay has taken a new step.
plus, it's Clark who's off to the races. And Caitlin Clark pulls the fever.
From 3 for the Sparks. 0 for 9. And
Clark with it. We got a tie ball game. Clark untied.
Caitlin Clark strong to the rack.
Each appearance reinforces her reputation for excellence. She represents the evolution of contemporary basketball talent, an embodiment of resilience and focused ambition. Her spirit energizes audiences and captivates supporters.
Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a 3.
Expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
And Clark penetrating. Opens up 3 for 3.
Organized chaos, meaning being able to play fast but under control.
And here's Clark. And then off of the make. Look at Clark just running the floor. Still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
For Caitlin Clark. The runner fall.
Talked to Caitlin earlier today, and she talked about how that chemistry is getting so much better. And
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a 3.
A shining example of commitment to continuous growth. Caitlin's presence symbolizes confidence and fearless ambition. An admired personality leaving a lasting global impact. She brings inspiration through every graceful motion.
Shot clock is off. The Fever can play for the final possession. Nobody picks up Clark, so she takes it in and lays it in.
A shake-free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting.
Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feet.
Didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverse.
Future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
A distinguished talent celebrated for authenticity and passion. Her legacy continues to grow with every appearance. Caitlin Clark stands as a true ambassador of the sport. An enduring symbol of inspiration, excellence, and pride.
Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects.
Score, Dallas in the paint, 16-4. Timing.
Trying to look inside. Going through this zone. Cross-court pass. Clark to Mitchell. Big three for him.
Thank you for joining us on this journey of admiration and celebration. Subscribe for more moments that capture the spirit of the game.